Happy New Year from Middlewich High School, and as I look out the window, the sun is shining and it's a beautiful wintry day, although the challenges this week have been unexpected, should we say, at the start of the new year. Well, what a return to school with the challenges of the weather. I would like to say a huge thank you to our site team who worked extremely hard so that we could remain open all week. We were one of the only high schools in the local area that managed to remain open, and that was due to the fast action and determination to make the site safe. Also, a huge thanks to our staff, some who live quite far away from school and who had very long days with added travel time. This just shows our dedication, as we know that having students in school is essential, and that's one of the reasons why we do talk a lot about attendance. So thank you to those parents who sent in thank you emails. Those emails do make a difference to our staff. Sometimes people only see the negative that sometimes gets posted on the likes of social media, but we're always grateful for those positive emails and messages that we do receive. I do have a great team of staff here who are determined to achieve our vision of excellence and learning achievement for all. Talking about staff, at the end of the term we said goodbye to Mr Nicholson, who has moved to another high school in the DT department, and Miss Mile and Miss Lamb, who've moved out of teaching into another sector. We wish them lots of luck. We welcome Miss Musham in the Art and DT department, Mrs Cotterill, who will be our education support worker on maternity leave, for Miss Adams, who welcomed a baby boy at the end of the year, and Mr Schofield will be joining as second in science after February half term. So this week we launched our behaviour curriculum. Obviously there were some challenges due to the weather, however the majority of our students do come to school dressed appropriately in our lovely school uniform. The students have been told the rationale for why wearing the correct school uniform is essential, and school uniforms are not going away, and we will maintain the health and safety requirements of uniform, and especially in relation to such things as nails, false nails and jewellery. Again, thank you for the majority of parents for your support in this matter. Next week, along with the maintained focus on uniform, we will be teaching the students about the importance of being punctual to school and to lessons. So just a reminder of our uniform. As you can see, these students are looking extremely smart, but if we can make sure that students are punctual to school next week, that is going to be our key focus along with the uniform. We have launched the Easter reward trip, so this term is quite a short term, so we'll fly by. So all students will be able to receive an invite if they wish to attend. The same criteria applies. So if you would like an invite, we need 97% attendance from either year to date, so from the start of the year from September already, or from the start of this week. So for this term, if you can get 97% attendance, then that is key. No higher sanctions other than a restorative meeting, and a minimum of 40 achievement points. So that's really achievable. Let's see how many we can get on that trip for those who want to attend. As there has been some disruption this week, our extracurricular activities will be fully in action from next week. The timetable can be found on the website, and there really is something for everyone. So I'm looking forward to learning pickleball, which is a new club starting in the PE department, a bit like paddle tennis, I believe, slightly different equipment, so we've got that all ready to go. And also the numbers are increasing in the music clubs. Here's just an example of what's on one day. This is just one day on a Monday, the 13th of January. There are different things on every single day. So please have a look, because there are times at lunchtimes and so on where if students might be feeling a bit bored, they can go to join clubs. There's lots of activities on. So at Parents' Evenings, we like to ask parents to complete short questionnaires, and that's just to gather feedback. And one of the questions is around, how do I know what my child is learning? With this, I know, as I have a teenager at home, sometimes you don't get a full picture, or when you ask that question of what have you done today, they might not give you a lot of information. But to help you, on our website we have an area it says curriculum, and you can find curriculum maps which show you the outline of topics. So this is an example from English. It gives you the main topic of what is being taught. We also have our Parents Teaching and Learning group, so you can come along to that. The next one is based around the humanities subject, and they will tell you about what is being taught and also tips and to help you support your children at home. So you can find that information on our website. As I mentioned earlier, this is quite a short term. The half term will finish quite quickly, and here are the dates for the diary. Please note that there is an inset date on the 24th of February, which is the Monday after half term. So I do hope it gets a bit warmer, so that it just makes our travel around a bit easier. But again, thank you so much for your support this week, and again, big thanks to our site team. I do hope you have a lovely weekend.